Wow, a round of applause. Rafford, do you have any message for us?
Very concise. We communication and your believe that you are going to achieve.
Wow, wow. Fantastic. Next to them, we have Tech, represented by Asantua Fori.
We believe in our team, and we believe we are going to make it, and victorious at the end.
Next to them, we have Pentecost University, represented by wow, tell us something. Wow. Thank you very much. Next, we have UHAS, represented by thank you. Tell us something. They haven't said so. Anything.
We will judge after the contest.
Wow. I like that. Thank you very much. And as I was introduced, I'm Rachel, I know your quiz mysteries. We have 5 rounds in this contest. 5 rounds. All right. So you can effect substitutions only after round 2. Okay. So please, we are moving on from round 1. So round 1, we have general questions that you have to answer 1 attempt only. So the 3 must combine whatever information you have, then you produce it within 10 seconds. If there is no calculation. If there is calculation, you have 30 seconds. 3 points for right answer. If you don't get it right, no deduction at this point. But any other of the 3 schools can ring for the bonus. This time it's not going to be passed on and passed on and passed on. The 3 others can compete for the bonus worth 1 point. If you get the bonus wrong, -1. Is that clear? Sure. So round 1, preamble to all of you. The preamble is for all of you. So the question is for all of you. So let's try the bells if the is not disconnected. UHAS. Okay, Pentecost. Antet. And then Rafford. Very good. Preamble is mention 1 digestive enzyme in the stomach. Mention 1 digestive enzyme in the stomach. I'm starting from UHAS. Yes, go ahead. Pepsin is right. 3 points. Pentecost University. session.
How was the cell in this position?
It's virtually the same as offering the support. Can't take that. Right for it.
So it provides attachment for other bones and cartilages.
Yes. UHAS. The preamble is provide the name for which the following definitions refer to. Provide the name for which the following definitions refer to. UHAS. This structure prevents food or water from entering the trachea. Yes, that's right. First, this structure serves as the opening to the pharynx from the mouth. Yeah, the fauces. These are triangular pieces of mostly hyaline cartilage located at the posterior and superior border of the cricoid cartilage. These are triangular pieces of mostly hyaline cartilage located at the posterior and superior border of the cricoid cartilage.
forward. Medication used for nausea and vomiting is known as. Yes, that's right. The
is a protest against cytoskeleton answer given by Radford. It's actually not attached to a bone, though it's 8 movements. So we cannot accept that. So it has been, yes, the cytoskeleton is not attached to a bone. Yes. So we have accepted that, and then we have taken that 3 points. On that note, at the end of round 1, and sorry, it was mentioned that there was a repeated question. Normally we do that to check if you were learning whilst we were asking. None of those here were part of those we asked the question. That was why we brought that. So was intentional. We learn through the process. So it happens like that. Thank you. So on the next one is the end of round 1 scores. Angutech has 6 points. UHAS had 13 points. Radford 16 points. Pentecost 17 points. Round number 2. Round 2 is speed race. Speed race. Please try if all the bells are in good shape. UHAS. Okay. Pentecost. Angutech. Radford. Okay. Very good. So, if you press first, you have 3 points. If you press second, you have 2 points. If you press third or fourth, you have 1 point. However, if you press and get it wrong at this stage, -1. All right. Speed 1. Speed 1. What is the full meaning of the abbreviation, all in caps, LAMA? Lama. Timer. Long-acting muscarinic agonist. The next one. Give one macrovascular complication of diabetes Okay, UHAS. Go ahead. Yes, Radford.
Retinopathy.
It's passed on when the next one rings.
Stroke.
Yes, okay, go ahead.
Retinopathy. Diabetic retinopathy.
Okay,
Stroke.
I'll give it to you. Please, once you ring, your answer must be ready. Because when the next one rings, I'll pass on to the next one. It's a speed race, so you don't delay. If your answer is not ready, you don't press. So I'm nullifying this. I won't accept it. You don't delay. Is that okay? So the next one. Are you ready? What is the hormone produced by the thyroid gland? Yes, Radford. Go ahead.
The thyroid hormone.
Come again.
The thyroid hormone.
I will take that. Who has? Thyroid.
Stimulating hormone.
No.
Tyrosine.
Thyroxine. Who said thyroxine?
Angutech.
No, I won't accept that one too. Yes. Okay. So let me complete it. What is in the thyroid gland in the body, which are basically of 2 types, called T4 and T3. No, it is so non-scoring. Tell me. We are learning.
Triiodothyronine
And then,
and tyrosine.
yes. Come again. I didn't complete. I need the 2. No partial mark. So if you want all, wait for me to complete it. Otherwise, if you can cut through, then answer all well. The next one. By what mechanism does the release of... Sorry. Let me take this one. Sorry. Low level of luteinizing hormone results in a problem that is regarded as the most common cause of female sterility. Furang, Angutek,
Anovulation.
anovulation. The next one. How is diabetes diagnosed using fasting blood? Yes, UHAS.
So with the fasting blood sugar, the level of when you check it, it has to be above 7. So when it's above 7, then the person has diabetes. When it's between 6 and 7, the person has pre-diabetes. And when it is below, then the person is not diabetic. So you check it more than 2 times, then you confirm that the person has diabetes.
So let me complete. Fasting blood sugar 2R OGTT and then HbA1c. Yes.
HbA1c should be greater than 6.5%. And the OGTT will be 75 grams of glucose.
Yes. The next one. Give 2. Listen well. Give 2 endocrine pathologies that can lead to diabetes mellitus. Yes, UHAS.
We have Cushing syndrome, and then we have adrenal hyperplasia.
No. Yes.
We have Cushing syndrome. We have acromegaly.
You have what?
Cushing syndrome and acromegaly.
Yeah, acromegaly. The next one. Why are BCG vaccines supplied in amber-colored vials? Who rang? Yes, Radford.
They are because they are highly photosensitive. That's why they are supplied in the amber color.
Okay, that's right. Amina complains of severe allergic reactions anytime she eats an egg yolk. Which group of vaccine is not recommended? Yes, UHAS. Sorry, it's who? UHAS, yes.
The yellow fever vaccine.
Yellow fever vaccine. Kwame's age is 5. He is supposed to take vitamin A. How many doses? Who rang? Yes. Angutek.
3 doses.
Come again.
2 doses, rather.
Who rang next? How many doses of vitamin A capsules should he receive until age 5 ends?
So 4.
No. Time up. Sorry, 2 is right. But let me change it. Okay. All right, let me nullify it. It was 12 here, but it's supposed to be 2. Just typographical. Okay. So I'm not changing it because not 2 attempts. We need 1 attempt. 1 attempt. So I think he said 3 and said 2. Let me change it. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Which hormone is responsible for myoelectric motor complex in the gastrointestinal tract? Time up. Non-scoring, tell us.
Acetylcholine.
No. It's called motilin. Motilin. The last 2 to go. What is the role of hepcidin in iron absorption in the small intestine? Time up. Okay, so the role is to regulate the iron absorption. The last one. What is the smallest bone in the human? Which one? Pentecost? Yes.
Ossicles.
Who rang next? UHAS.
The stirrup.
Come again.
The stirrup.
Okay, you also rang.
The malleus.
No. Who? Can I continue? And where is it located?
The middle ear.
Yes.
Steps in the middle ear.
Yes. That's all. The end of round 2. their patience. What we have been advertising during the commercial break is that the speed race, the congenital adrenal hyperplasia, and that of the two you mentioned, and then the two you mentioned, both of them, one leads to the other. So it's like 1-1. So we cannot accept for you, then we can't accept for you. So let me give you all another chance so that we can compete and get one. So I have lots of questions. So let me give you one to fit in that one. So please rule out that question. For all of you, it's a chance for all of you. Can we go? State the condition associated with this deficient enzyme. Homogenetic oxidase. Homogenetic oxidase. Okay, so it's called acaptonuria. I've taken it myself. Okay, so they had it right. So until you get it right, the same preamble. Tyrosinase. The same preamble. State whether the condition associated, state the condition that is associated with the deficient enzyme. The enzyme tyrosinase. Yes. Go ahead. Pentecost. Who rang? No. Who rang next? Yes.
Phenylketonuria.
No. Time is up. Okay, then it's simply albinism. So I think it's fair, right? I've given them 2 and they didn't answer. All right, so that is it for round 2. Having 10 points. UHAS 13 points. Pentecost 16 points. Radford 20 points. Round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Changes, substitution for which school? Angutech. Yes, Angutech can make effective substitution. Which school again? Which school again? Okay. Problem of the day. Just take one sheet. Just take one sheet. Unfortunately, we couldn't print, but it's just 2 lines. It's not a long one. 2 lines. 2 lines. Question 1. Name all the non-polar side chain amino acids. Name all the non-polar side chain amino acids. Are you done writing? Are you there? Question 2. Describe how the body's mechanism maintain homeostasis. Describe how the body's mechanism maintains homeostasis or homeostasis. You have 7 minutes. Start work. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Start work. DJ, please.
for them. Please make sure the name of your school is on the sheets. Oh, DJ, let it play. Let me finish marking before we discuss it. Okay. Play. Okay. You let me explain. For the non-polar side chain amino acids, we have the glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, phenylalanine. Wow, clap for me. We have the methionine, proline, and then the tryptophan. So if you get all this, it is a plus for you. Then you come to the homeostasis. You should be able to explain that the body has a sensor that detects a deviation of the state of the cells or the body from the set point. Then the information is relayed to a control center, usually the brain, where the signals will go to the effectors. Then the effectors will cause a negative feedback response. Then it moves to the state of the body in the direction back towards the set point. And then you have the maintenance mechanism for homeostasis. So let me go through, then we can come and have the assessments. So please, DJ, give us songs to enjoy. Yes. Serious. Say someone should tell me serious, 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 serious. Wow. Okay, so at the end, this is how the scores goes by. The non-polar side chain amino acids all together are 11. Okay. So when each of them is 2 points. So if you get just 10 of them correct, you have your 4 points. You can give me all the 11, you still have 10 points there. But that 10.222, it becomes what? 20 points, right? So you get 20 if you name 10 of the non-polar side chains. Then the explanation for the homeostasis is also worth 10 points. So 222, the explanation for the homeostasis, where you explain for what happens to the skin, to the brain, to the effector, back again, negative effect, then you have your 10 points there. From all this, let me start with Angutek. So Angutek was able to explain that of the homeostasis and everything. And they had 10 over 10 at the homeostasis parts. However, for the list of the non-polar side chains, I didn't find any on the sheets. So they had 10 out of the 30 points. To UHAS mentioned 3 of the non-polar side chain, and they had 6 points at that place. Coming to the homeostasis 2, they had 6 points. So together making 12. Then to Pentecost University, they mentioned 6 of the non-polar side chain amino acid. They had 12 points there. And then with the homeostasis too, they had all, that is 10 points. So together they had 22 points. Then to Radford University, they had no problem with the problem of the day. They had no problem with the problem of the day. So they had all correct. So that was it for round 3. So at the end of round 3, Angutek had 20 points. UHAS had 25 points. Pentecost had 38 points. Radford had 50 points. We haven't ended the journey. We are coming to true or false, round 4. Here, you answer correctly, whether true or false. You have 2 points. When you answer wrongly, you carry a penalty of 1. However, you can decide not to answer. It's passed on to anyone for 2 full points when you are right for the bonus. And then wrong, you carry the penalty of 1. This time, I'm starting this way from Radford. Radford. So if there's any substitution, you can make as well at this stage. After this stage, there can't be any substitution.
trendybeats.com.
Would you have given us the points because all
It's
11 are in there?
11, so each of them 2 points. So if you just name 10 of them, I give it to you. They named 11, but I give them 10.
Okay.
Exactly.
11, perfect.
11, but I have to give them 10 because it's 10
Okay,
or more. You
okay.
have 10. You have the 20.
My question, actually, I understand, but my question is not a protest against them.
Feel free. Go ahead.
My question is, if I had taken all the 20,
I know
out
they
of-
are 11.
you would have.
He wants to say that,
That-
there are 20 amino acids. So if he states all the 20, definitely.
No,
Yes.
I want only
Yeah,
the
he's saying that
non-polar side
They're all
chain.
inside. The 11 are inside the 20 I listed. So if I had listed all the 20, like the first 20, the important, most essential, we have essential, non-essential, and then, but if I listed the 20, there will be 11 inside the 20. That is, you get my question. Would she have given me the 11 and mark the rest wrong? He's not still getting me.
I get you.
My question
I
is,
get you. Like listing all so that I mark out the non-polar ones out. Exactly what I did. So it is there for you. You could have listed all. I said all. Then I'll choose mine from it. So you could list all. So what I have here like this, the strategy was they listed about 16, and out of them they have all in it. So if out of the 16 they had only 2, I would have marked only the 2 out of it. That is all. So that is it. For all of you, that is what I did.
I could have listed all the 20 and get all the...
No negation. No negation.
That's
at
not
that
the wrong
stage.
answers.
There's no penalties. I didn't give any penalty for anyone. No penalty for anyone. It's a strategy. All right, so let's move on. We are learning. It's a strategy. So, for true or false, Bradford. Radford, are you ready? Heterogametic individuals are more susceptible to genetic disorders involving sex chromosomes than homogametic individuals. Yes, UHAS. Go ahead.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. 2 points. Angitek. A mother who carries an X-linked dominant disorder can pass on her illness to 50% of her daughters and 50% of her sons.
False.
No, it's a true statement. -1. Pentecost. All human beings undergo sex determination by the XY method, but it's occasionally.
False.
Yes, it's a false statement. UHAS. Crossover always produce new genetic diversity. Yes, it's a false statement. State whether the following are true or false of a person having problem with calcium and phosphorus metabolism. Radford. The pancreas is not functioning properly. No, it's a false statement. Angutek. The gallbladder is not producing enough bile.
True.
Come again?
True.
No, it's a false statement. Pentecost. The kidney is not functioning properly.
True.
It's a false statement. UHAS. The gallbladder produces, the gallbladder and the kidney produces enough bile.
That's false.
Yes, it's false. Radford. No, to all of you. Which of the following about causes of maternal mortality is true or false? Radford. Severe bleeding. Yes, it's true. Angitek. Low blood pressure.
False.
Yes, it's false. Pentecost. Infections.
True.
Come again?
True.
Yes, it's true. UHAS. Blood clotting.
It's true.
No, it's a false statement. Radford. Blood urea nitrogen is a type of nitrogen only found in blood urea. Yes, it's false. Angitek. Blood urea nitrogen is a test to assess the levels of nitrogen in urea.
False.
Yes, it's false. Pentecost. Blood urea nitrogen is a nitrogen from the kidney that cannot be measured in blood urea.
That is false.
It's a true statement. -1. UHAS. Blood urea nitrogen is the level of nitrogen from protein breakdown found in the blood. Come again, false? No, it's a true statement. Radford. To all of you, which of the following is true or false about features of the right atrium? Radford has an inside membranous ridge cell that is called crista terminalis. It's a false statement. Angtech. It has auricular appendage derived from the true primitive atrium.
True.
Yes, it's true. Pentecost. Separated from the right ventricle by bicuspid valves.
That is false.
Yes, it's false. UHAS. The openings of the pulmonary trunk and the coronary sinus open into it.
It's true.
No, it's a false statement. Which of the following are true or false about embryonic origins of the following parts of the heart? The aortic, for Radford, aortic sac has the truncus atriosus. Truncus arteriosus. The aortic sac, it has the truncus arteriosus. No, it's a true statement. Angutech. The left ventricle has primitive ventricle.
True.
Come again?
True.
Yes, it's true. Pentecost. Right ventricle has proximal 1/3 of the bulbous cordis.
That is false.
No, it's a true statement. UHAS. Left atrium has the primitive atrium.
False.
Oh, it's true. The end of round 4. Agutech had 26 points. UHAS 27 points. Pentecost 41 points. Radford 51 points. We have 25 more marks to get in this round, called the round of riddles. I'm presenting to you 5 riddles. You can answer on the first clue, you get 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Third clue, thereafter, you have 3 points. Draw my attention with your bell when your answer is ready. If it's not ready, the next person that rings, I'll call the person. Is that okay? So, riddle 1. Let's test the bell. Radford. Okay. Angutech. Pentecost. Okay. UHAS. Very good. Try it again. It works. It's not showing. It's on. It's on. Wait, let us finish programming. It's okay. Okay. Press and let's see. Very good. All right. Let's clap for them once again. So, riddle 1. For this round, no deduction. So you can dare it at any clue. Feel free. But once you dare and you say a wrong answer, you are out. You leave it for the rest of them to continue with the clues and answer the riddle. Riddle 1. I am a branch of anatomy that is descriptive in nature. I am a branch of gross anatomy. In birds, I am termed topography. I deal with the study of external features of the bodies. If my spelling is an atom with Y on the surface, who am I? Yes. Go ahead.
Surface anatomy.
Exactly. 3 points. Riddle 2. I am a diagnostic process. I am mostly associated with women. I am a combination of 2 words in Greek that means flank or side and to see. Yes, UHAS. Go ahead.
Ultrasound.
No, I'm sorry. I'm very significant for the gynecologists. Yes.
Pap smear test.
No. I am indeed a test. Yes. Exactly. Laparoscopy. The next riddle. That's 3 points for them too. In Latin, I can be literally translated as one who stands opposite. I and my twin sister are concerned about women. Wherever you hear push, push in a word, I may be in operation. While my twin sister does not care about women in the delivery ward, I do care. I am a branch of medicine concerned with childbirth and, okay, 3.
Obstetrics.
3 is who? Radford. Obstetrics. Obstetrics. The next one. Thank you. I am an imaginary line. I am an imaginary line about which a body rotates. In mathematics, I am, yes, go ahead.
An axis.
Axis for 5 points. Axis. 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 Do you want to hear the rest of the clues? Do you want to hear the rest of the clues? I should. You don't want to hear the rest? Okay. It's very nice, so. You let me tell you. In mathematics, I am a fixed reference line for the measurement of coordinates. In anatomy, I am a type of bone. My most distinctive characteristic is the strong odontoid process. And I am the second cervical vertebra, C2 of the spine. Isn't that nice? On the first clue, a round of applause to them. The last riddle. This one, I don't have 5 CDs here, but if you get it right, you have sponsored 5 Ghana cedis. I am a process in medical science. That may be the reason you cannot find your debtor. My intentions are not different from why people grow ornamentals. Some of my common complications include hematoma, nerve injury, scarring, and end organ damage, etc. I am a branch of plastic surgery. Indeed, I am a surgery that aims at improving appearance of, yes, who rang? Pentecost?
Reconstructive surgery.
No. Who rang? Yes.
Cosmetic surgery.
Yes. In fact, you have won 5 cedis for yourself. Cosmetic surgery. 3 points. The end of round 5.
Electricity, vibes on a frequency, yeah, till infinity, steady on a different beat.
Contest for the PASAG National Quiz Competition. Angutech had 29 points. UHAS had 35 points. Pentecost University had 41 points. Radford University had 57 points. Congratulations to Radford University for being the champion of the PASAG National Quiz Competition 2023. Well done. To all other schools, better luck next time, but you have done so well.
next item on our list, that's presentation of awards. We would like to seize this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of our chief consultant, that is Dr. Ohenejan, a lecturer in human anatomy from Department of Basic Medical Sciences, University of Health and Allied Sciences. He's really doing a lot for us. In fact, without his presence and expertise, there would have been a lot of chaos and misunderstanding and throwing of blows over here. We are immensely grateful. We also see this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the sister and kids of our quiz mistress. Please kindly wave so that we acknowledge your presence. Our quiz mistress came with her sister and her kids. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. They are here because of us. They are here to celebrate with us. Okay, so we also acknowledge the presence of the chairperson for the writing challenge, Honorable Emmanuel Safo Abuaje. Okay, so before we proceed, there is a protocol that needs to be done. So the national executives present here will go and shake hands and congratulate all the aspirants, the contestants. In fact, they've done so well. Like, everybody is good. And as it said, in every competition, there is surely going to be a winner. Obia won a master. So, national executives, please step forward. National executives. Honorable Plesler, we are waiting for you.
Right, you niggas, figure seed and did.
looking at how intellectually stimulating the quiz was, the chairperson for the quiz competition has decided to award all the contestants in the final contest. So, on this note, let's invite Honorable Jonathan Kufuor to give us a message.
Good evening once again. Something very brief. So, as we promised our contestants that we are going to award them accordingly. So, but for today, we had a meeting and we agreed on presenting to them the trophy and the medals today. Then, during the awards and dinner night, you will give the remaining packages to them over there. All right. So just to clarify that. Thank you.
Angutek, are you in the building? PASAG UHAS, are you in the building? Are you in the building? PASAG Pentecost University, can I hear some heat? Now let's move to PASAG Radford. Are you in the building? This is the school that has made it to the final for 3 consecutive years. And they've done so well. They've done so well. And I would like to seize this opportunity to also acknowledge the effort of the chairperson for the Southern sector for PASAG National, former president for Pentecost University, His Excellency Emmanuel. Let's clap for him. And he is assisted by Her Excellency Georgina Na Atwe Klufio, Southern Sector Secretary. Indeed, they have set a record, having 3 schools out of 4 schools at the finals from the Southern Sector for PASAG National. Okay, so can we have the contestants for PASAG Angutek? And to do as this honor, stand up. It's Safo to present the medals to them. The landlords of the week celebration. PASAG UHAS, we are grateful for hosting us. Let's call on the first gentleman of the land, PASAG National, His Excellency Prince Owusu Mensah, to do us this presentation. Moving to the school with the biggest bus, the school that transported over 70 PASAG members from the southern sector to this week celebration. Can we have the contestant for PASAG Pentecost University here? And to do us this honor, let's invite our own Dr. Ohinijan to do us the presentation. This is a message coming from His Excellency Prince Kwache Labi, President for Radford University. He's saying there are only 2 schools in a southern sector. That is PASAG, Radford, and the rest. Okay, can we have the contestant for the winning school, PASAG Radford? PASAG, Radford, and the rest. Not forgetting our accurate timekeeper and the scorekeeper for doing a marvelous work. Let's give hands to them. Let's clap for them for doing a marvelous job. Please, let's have all the contestants on stage.